What's up everybody, my name is Brascus and welcome back to more Pathologic Classic HD. So in the last episode we did finally successfully complete our daily mission, and so the only other thing that I really had on my plate right away was this letter from Lara Ravel asking for some urgent help. We talked to her briefly and she basically said I need to send people out to go shopping for stuff, so we're going to offer to do it for her and see what that does for us.
Who will take on the responsibility for us?
I'll help you. I've managed to find the time. I need to collect Vlad the Younger's, Yulia's, and Maria Kana's donations. Tell them you're acting on my behalf. Then you'll need to find the best prices and buy as much bread, smoked meat, and fish as possible. Only the products that don't go bad quickly. You'll need to take it all to the House of the Living. I'll show you where it is. Is that what you're calling the future shelter? A lovely name. Where can I find the best prices at the moment? I've heard some shops are planning to sell stuff for bargain prices from time to time. Ask the townsfolk, they should know. I see. Thank you, and forgive me for burdening you with time-consuming and mundane errands, but one day a lot of people will be very, very thankful that we've managed to take care of the vital issues beforehand. This work is neither very time-consuming nor mundane, and it's definitely more than a mere errand. It's a very important mission. Sure, why not? Okay, so we need to go collect donations from basically the three ruling families. The Sabarovs, the Kanes, and the Olgimskis. The closest one to here is probably the Sabarovs. So, yeah. To the Sabarovs, so that they'll give me money. I hope. Thank you as well, by the way, for the helpful comments. I remember one in particular that I will probably start taking advantage of soonish. The pharmacies tend to be very, very expensive, but if you've got the little sharp objects to barter with, little boys tend to have a lot of meds on them, apparently. Let's see. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. I get so easily turned around in this town, and I just have a terrible sense of direction as it is, so unsurprising that I have issues. By the way, if anybody could explain to me what that little icon that pops up in the top left from time to time is, I've been wondering that for a while and I keep forgetting to check, so if I haven't, and you guys happen to know what that means, please let me know. It just looks, I don't know, like a little icon, and then it has a small number in the corner. They're right there, up there in the top left. Number 7. No idea what that means. So if you do, please let me know, because I'm very curious. And why is there not just a quicker way to get to this guy? They always need to make these giant winding pathways with the fences everywhere. It looks impressive, but it's not really great for city planning. Someone needs to get their civil engineer in order. Okay. Do you have money for me?
They say hitting hard is a...
Okay, maybe I need to go to the other side? Or am I just crazy? Wants to create shelter... Oh, Vlad the Younger, Maria Kana, and Yulia. Okay, I'm doing all the wrong things here. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oops. Okay, so that was a long walk for no reason. Alright. Yulia, I believe, is back across the bridge and then a right. So I was actually headed the right way when I said I was going the wrong way. And I'm sure multiple people were basically yelling at their computer screens going, no, 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 turn around! Yeah. That way and then a right. I do also kind of wish there was like a sprint button, but there really, really isn't. Hi there. Excuse me. Yeah, there it is again. This time it's number 10. Don't know what that means. I mean, maybe it's like a reputation counter or something, or is it indicating that my stats are changing in some way? I have no idea. Yeah, Yulia should be in this house way over here. Yeah, that one. Man, you are a very small child. Okay. Yulia, give me money. That's what I'm here for. Money, 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 money. Hi there.
Prices are rising so quickly.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Any kind of inheritance would come in very handy these days.
I've come on Laura Ravel's request. Oh, true. She did say that she needed to buy some provisions, stock up on drinking water and whatnot. Some couriers have offered their services to me already, and then there was this profiteering peddler who visited yesterday. The mind boggles, just to think that all this hullabaloo was caused by the death of one single man. There have been quite a few deaths recently. This is terrible. All these years I was unable to fathom how porous the boundary between the bestial and the humane is. Porous, if not altogether ethereal. Mankind is the apex of creation because we are free. Animals don't even have an option. This is debatable. Yet now is not the time to get into this argument. Let us get back to more pressing matters then. Here, take the money. I am not so eager to give everything I have to alleviate the outbreak because I've yet to see any proof that the outbreak is real, but I am well aware of the reality of Laura's drastic circumstances. I will embrace the opportunity, however slim. Hopefully, at least part of the money will be used for purposes other than this shelter she has conceived of. This is exactly the kind of blindness that kills people during emergencies. Thank you for the donation. I'm just going to say thank you. Wow, that's a lot of money. 3,000. Okay. And then Maria Cana and Vlad the Younger. Now, Vlad the Younger should be pretty much straight down. So yeah, we'll just head south till we find Vlad's closed-off house, and then we'll head to the west and visit Maria Cana, since she's not that far away from Vlad the Younger. Okay. I'm going to be at this for a while because it's a long trip, and I don't want to make you all watch it, so I will see you all when we get to Vlad's place. Hi, Vlad. I'm back.
It is easier to govern others than to prevent being governed.
Money! Yes, I remember the arrangement. Here's what I can personally donate. It's a pity that I can't extort a nicer sum from my father. Can he be convinced somehow? It's no use even trying. Really? Why? He has his own opinion on the matter. I think he accepts that you might be right. He accepts it, but he won't admit it. See the difference? Obviously, getting solid proof is disadvantageous to him for some reason, not to mention that it would immediately cause him expenses. I can see the difference, but I don't understand the game he's playing. I'm not going to discuss that. I can only sympathize with you and advise you against disturbing my father with this question. I see. Okay. Wow, he gave me 4 grand. Ugh. These townspeople are very lucky that I'm a nice, respectable, honest person, because it is incredibly tempting to take the money and run. 7,000 could buy me food for a while. Now, Maria Cana should be just up this way. Yeah, we can follow these houses to the river, take a right, and then a left, and we'll be at Maria Cana's house. Vich. My tongue is just not making words today. Keeps tripping over my teeth. Wait. What's up with the... Is the water... Have those always been brown, or is it starting to actually, like, decay and die? Both would be kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, that character model was super creepy last time we played this. Seriously, when they came walking around the corner there, I just about jumped out of my skin. That I was not... I mean, because I walked inside, and there was one person. And I found the one person, and she was creepy, and the house was creepy, and the music was creepy, but she was the only one there. And then she started talking about other people, and that started to make me nervous. And then I thought, when the conversation ended and I turned around and there wasn't anybody there, I figured, oh, well, maybe she's just hallucinating. And then suddenly, bam! 2 people, both creepy, and my immunity started to just plummet. Disease is not good for you. I think Maria's in the middle one. Yes? Yes. Excuse me, Maria. I'm here to collect your donations. And I promise I won't run away with the money. Even though I really, really want to. Where are you? You're back here. Ugh, you're the deadpan one, too.
Her mystical affinity tickled Katerina's fancy.
Okay. Laura wanted to meet you to collect the donations. Wanted to meet you to collect the donations from the House of the Living. I prohibited her from going outside, and I strongly advise you against doing so. Yes, I'm giving her my personal savings. I tried to persuade my father to spare some money from the family funds, but they still refuse to believe in the outbreak. That is just the family line at the moment. Then why do you believe me? Me? I'm just not questioning anything. I'm not allowed to. If you want to know why I decided to give Laura my savings, I'll tell you this. That is because I'm compelled to. By the way, have you found the proof you were looking for? Unfortunately, I have. Tell my father about it as soon as possible. If it isn't too late, tell him that I ordered to donate some money to Captain Ravel's daughter for the foundation of a shelter. He won't refuse. He will probably offer to donate some himself. I was planning to speak to him anyway. Another 2,000, so that's like 9,000 that we've made thus far. And then if we go talk to her father, pretty sure that's this dude over here. And I mean, they all live in the same little tiny courtyard, so it's not like it would be that hard to go to the other guy's house if I'm wrong. Open the door. And hi there.
Most men only die because they know not how to prevent dying.
There is always hope. Okay, it's not you. Or if it is you, then I'm here too early and I'm not supposed to be saying anything yet. Let's try the other house and we'll see if that makes any difference. Otherwise, I need to start shopping. For food, she said bread, fish, and something else. Anything that was non-perishable. Didn't go bad fast.
It's buzzing in my ears.
Here we go. Laura Ravel is trying to set up a shelter where people could hide from the disease. Needs money. Your daughter has asked you to help. Going to need your help soon. Judging how you think. Okay, we're going to do this one. Is that so? So the canny bound are preparing for the epidemic already. Laura Ravel. She's the executed captain's daughter, isn't she? I don't know. Indeed, and Laura is a generous and selfless girl with a tragic fate. I will support her, of course. I'll send her some money tomorrow. I've come here at her behest. I'm afraid that every minute counts in a situation we've found ourselves in. The shops are running out of food as we speak. We must urgently buy the little that's left. Prices are growing rapidly. I see. Right now, I can only give you some of the little we have left. Our family funds are exhausted. I regret it, but that is directly related to my brother Simon's examination and burial. Thank you. That's just a little bit that's left? 5,000? It's way more than I've gotten anywhere else. Jeez. Okay, so loaves of bread, bundles of dried fish, and legs of smoked meat. So those are the 3 things that we're looking for at this point. Smoked meat, bread, and fish. Dried fish specifically. And apparently we need 3 of each, so this is going to take a while. Said the townspeople would know. What time is it? 23. Oh boy, I don't have a lot of time for this. Where are you running so fast? Shopping. Everything's getting so pricey. The prices are rising by leaps and bounds, literally by the hour, and I mean it. An hour ago, butter cost 100, and now it's 500. I can't even imagine what it'll be like by the evening. What am I supposed to tell Mom? Are you afraid your mother's going to scold you? Mom sent us all out shopping, told us to look all over the town and buy everything we can. Obviously, first and foremost, it's sugar, salt, flour, bread, fish. Oh, oops, no. No fish, no. And no meat. What else? I forgot. I would also recommend buying vitamins and antibiotics. Do you have a drugstore around here? There's one in the atrium, 2 more by the theater. You'll find them. There's a drugstore, or even 2 in any segment of the town. And what are antibiotics? Ask the druggist, then go ahead and buy all sorts of them. They'll come in handy later. You didn't really tell me which shops might be having a sale, so we might just have to see what we can find. Ugh. I have to find fish, smoked legs of meat, and bread, dried fish, and legs of smoked meat. Barter? Oh, you've got pain meds. For razors, apparently. Well, I've got 2 of them. I may as well trade some. I'm gonna take... No, we're gonna take that if we're gonna do that. Trade. Okay. Do you have anything important to say? No, she's gonna say the same thing, pretty much. Okay, so I should really be pulling out my map and looking for shops. There's one up there, which I guess is the closest to me. So let's try this one then first. Oh dear. It also occurs to me that before very long, it's gonna get dangerous out here. Late at night is when you start running into the guys that have knives that want to murder me and steal all my stuff. That is a tailor, which is not what I'm after. So I guess we'll go around and head left. No, she said that was a drugstore near the theater, which is not what I'm after. So instead, we'll head this way. I think there was a food store up here. If there wasn't, I'm pretty sure there's another one back the other direction. Right. Yeah. Down at the end of this place. Please have food. Kind of running out of time here. Looks like a food one. Yeah, that should be food. Okay. Here's hoping they've got some of the stuff that I actually want. And that it won't completely break the bank getting it. Hi there. What do you have? This is smoked meat, right? $16.50. Good grief. And loaves of bread. Wow, that's costly. And dried fish. Yep. Okay, so that's 2 of the 3 bread and 1 each of the other 2. So we're going to go ahead and get all those things. And then I'm going to leave. And we're going to look for the next one. I think that one might be one. We're also going to save real fast. Because of it... What the hell just happened? Uh-oh. That might have been the infection ticking up. Maybe? I don't know. If anyone else has more of an explanation, please let me know. Because I didn't eat anything. I just bought the stuff. And usually I think the gasping of breath... it could actually be the environment getting bad. Because they mentioned that it should be getting hard to breathe. Why? I went the wrong way. Crap. I wanted to go down the stairs over here on this end and then hang a right. I just turned too early. Oops. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Okay, now it's like, what, 11 o'clock? No, not 11 o'clock. 9 o'clock. 3 hours left until the end of day. Oh crap. And that dude over there, I'm pretty sure, is maybe one of the guys with the skull caps that will want to stab me. That's a drugstore. I don't need a drugstore. Crap. Well, there's a store over there, and there's like 3 of them over there. So we're gonna head across the bridge behind me, away from the guy who I'm afraid of, and towards the patch of 3 stores that are over there, and maybe we can find what we're after. Fingers crossed. Please, no scary dudes that want to stab me. Or if there are scary dudes that want to stab me, I'm hoping that they will stab somebody else first so that I can run up and stab them while they're stabbing someone else. That's a dog. I don't think I've actually seen a dog in here before. Okay, and you have more bread. Well, I need one more thing of bread, and I need dried fish and smoked meat. Okay, so now I need... Let's see. That's two things of smoked meat, 3 things of bread, and 2 things of dried fish. So I still need to find one more food shop. So we'll hit up the one that's over here near the willows. Let's see if maybe that's what we're after. Also, we're going to save real fast again. And I do know, by the way, thank you again to those who have been commenting, that there are quick save and quick load options. I'm hesitant to use them, though, because my recording software tends to use all of the function keys for various functions. And I don't want to hit the quick save or quick load key and accidentally screw up the recording. Okay, that one was a drugstore, so hopefully one of these up here will be a food store. Am I about to... Oh, there it is right there, and it's food. So, fingers crossed, smoked meat, dried fish. If we can find those 2 things, then we'll have successfully completed this mission. What? Wrong door? Wrong door. Do you have them? Yay! Smoked meat and fish. Wow, I am freaking broke. And I might be in a lot of trouble for doing this, but here's hoping that maybe it'll pay off and I can get something good out of it later. Okay, so now I need to get over here, which is Laura's place. And where am I? Oh, okay, so if I just follow this straight past the ruins, I should pretty much get where I want to go. Save real quick. Okay, we're good. It was a dark and actually not stormy night. Just dark and creepy. How am I doing? Exhaustion's doing alright. Hunger's creeping up a bit. Not a big fan of that. But we kind of have to make do with what we got. There's a very good chance that I'm not going to survive to the end of this on my first try. I think the biggest survival tip that I could possibly have followed or learned or thought about, buy all the food on day 1. Like bread, crackers, whatever you can find. Anything that is, you know, filling. You should buy it on day 1 before the prices get super jacked. Okay, that should be Laura's place right there. Okay. And... hello, Laura.
Brascus was offered 100,000 for his inheritance. He refused.
I'd have taken that up. What will become of us? Here's what you asked for. Is this all you've managed to buy? Yes. You need to bring it over to the empty house in the flank. I showed... oh, right. My friends and an attendant that had helped us with the shopping are waiting there already. Okay, I'll be back soon. This is the one? Yes. Near the old Gimski's residence. Okay, so we leave, head south to the theater, and then that should be about there. Okay. I feel foolish. Save. because who knows when the scary guys with the skull caps will be out. I haven't seen anybody yet. Maybe they don't come out until midnight. It's possible they won't come out until it's actually end of day. Alright, then we'll take a left up here, I'm pretty sure. Yes. But we follow the wall basically to the second set of stairs we come to. And then we can go down the stairs, and that should be the house that we're looking for. Okay, on the upside we'll probably make it through day 3, or through day 2. Unless I get shivved horribly. Grab that. I'll go ahead and just fill them all up. 6 more bottles of water. Okay. So it's... Oh, I just passed it. It's that one right there. There we go. Oh, are you kidding me? Hi there. Everyone's dead here, see? No one knows why. Perhaps it's an echo of yesterday's vendetta. We're a bit at a loss about this loss ourselves. What am I supposed to do with the provisions? The dead have no use for it. Give your offerings to Laura. Wasn't it she that asked you to bring food? She wanted to call her shelter the House of the Living, didn't she? What is she supposed to refashion her home into a Lazar house now? She won't need it anymore anyway. Laura only has a few days left. Do persuade her to make the most of them. What, is she going to die? How should we know? We are not the ones in charge here. We only know one thing for certain. It won't take long. We have nothing to do with it. Who does then? That will become very obvious very soon. Hurry, or poor Laura will die of starvation today. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that's super creepy. I'm out of here. Okay, well that certainly didn't go according to plan. I didn't miss any letters, did I? No. And yeah, House of the Living is no more. It expired before it came to fruition. I'm left with the gathered provisions. Perhaps I should take them to Laura Ravel's house. Yeah, I will. Is she one of my adherents? No. So, I mean, I could keep the provisions for myself, but I'd feel bad doing that. Okay, 10 o'clock. Nervous. I think it was this one I need to turn at. Should be. And then just head straight up. Yes, yes. It's her house. Not that one, but the one after it. Okay, I'm learning my way around. Slowly but surely. Man, it would be nice if there was a sprint button. Well, in that case, I probably wouldn't use it, because I imagine it would increase your exhaustion. So, bad news.
Was it a month ago? I can't remember.
I've obtained the rations, but there are very odd orderlies standing by the house you've directed me at. They're using theatrical masks and costumes as disease protection, as far as I understood. Yes, I know. The House of the Living will have to be relocated here. Remember that you're always welcome at the shelter. We'll preserve the stock, distributing the food in small portions. We will make it. I hope it all ends soon. So I will always be able to find room and board at your place. You will. Take this as a reward, too. These are nuts. I've been given some today. It's great luck. They must have come from an old cache. Do you know how to use them? Crack them before eating. What else am I supposed to do with them? No, don't eat them. Barter them. Our children would turn themselves inside out for these nuts. Keep that in mind, especially if you want to barter for something dangerous. Why do they value nuts so highly? It's an old game. The child takes a nut and sends it on all sorts of adventures. At some point, adults took all nuts away from the kids. They thought the game provoked them to do something risky themselves. The most wonderful thing is that the children remember almost every nut in the town by heart. What, does each one of them have a story of its own or something? I think so. Well, anyway, it's pure treasure. Thank you. Come by and see you soon. Ooh, she gave me a bunch of different nuts. What else was that? A lens. Okay. And then and yeah, a bunch of nuts. Okay. Well, guys, I'm all out of time for this particular episode. We did complete the daily mission. We also completed a mission for Laura. We've only got about 2 hours left until the end of the day, at which point we'll have to make another run to the theater. So we'll probably do that in the next episode. If you've enjoyed it, please let me know by hitting the like button and leaving a comment in the section below. And as always, I'll see everyone in the next video. Catch you guys later.